shooting in nearly 40 years of a former president or president. Let's keep our mics on, guys, please. We're going to react to all this the first time. Let's play cut 28 here. I've had a bunch of people send this around. Play cut 28, keep our mics on.
Someone who was here, you weren't inside the event, nope, but you were just outside. Tell us what you saw.
So we had a party here all day. You can see behind us at the Brinkles Farm and Greenhouse here. We had a party, and we all decided, hey, you know, when we hear Trump up there, we're going to walk up through the field, stand by the trees out there under the shade, and watch and listen to the rally. Right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up. And probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking, I'm estimating here, I have no idea, you know, but we noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle. Oh, absolutely. God. We're pointing at him.
Wow.
The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh? What? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof.
Wow.
This is my initial thought.
Here.
This is exactly what I thought happened.
I knew it.
And next thing
Citizens
you know,
saw it and the police did nothing.
I'm like, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service?
We were telling the police. We were pointing at them for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree. Binoculars.
Did they see him?
Probably not, because
they did nothing.
The way the slope went, he was behind where
He's talking about a counter sniper team.
But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? I mean, this is not a big place.
Did you see?
Your job is to check those roofs when you're a counter sniper team and looking for snipers.
Very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all?
Oh yeah, they blew his head off.
Okay, sorry.
Secret Service blew his head off.
Okay, just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching. But you're pretty sure they shot the guy.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
You saw that happen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you see them go up to him afterwards, or?
They crawled up on the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was over.
That's incredibly shocking.
The guy was on the roof right there. You can see the white roof right there.
Did you get a look at him? Could you?
No, other than he was in muted colors, tan type clothing. We saw the rifle flinging around as he was trying to crawl. I mean, we saw the rifle, 100%.
Do you know about guns? Do you know what kind of weapon it was?
Oh, I absolutely know about guns, for sure. No, I mean, it was a rifle of some sort. I wouldn't know, I wasn't close enough to read the label on it, but,
sure. But
it was a rifle of some sort. Yeah, absolutely.
So, how do you process what you've just seen?
I don't know what to say, man. All I'll tell you is, if I walked up close to there with anything that Secret Service considered a problem, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you right now. But I don't know why a guy who we're standing there pointing out to police and Secret Service is crawling up the roof. Yes, right there by that tree. We were outside the security perimeter. But my question is, there's only a few buildings around here. Why is Secret Service not on every building here?
Well, there's a whole bunch of questions.
Well, that's because they
There's
don't
a whole
care.
bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Yes, she was right in front of me. She kept going back and forth right in front of me. Yes.
Tell us about her.
I mean, nice horse, nice lady running with a flag.
This guy's a freaking patriot. God bless this guy.
But what's the significance of the?
This is like your average Pennsylvania guy, by the way. This is everybody out there. Just
sorry you had to
man.
witness that. It was a terrible thing. And you just stay safe with your family and look after yourself. Thanks for your time.
Man.
All right, so I wanted to say 2 things. Number one, you guys have... Hold on one sec. I gotta say, guys, you gotta stay calm. Don't be violent. Don't do a countermeasure to this, please. Just like for the love of everything holy. You gotta just stay steady at the wheel, right, Jack? You have to. Number 2, I do not want people to say, oh, the Secret Service knew this was going to happen. That is not what that video shows. What that video was showing is that there might be people in the Secret Service or police that might not have done their greatest job imaginable because maybe they were just lazy or they didn't like Trump and they just turned a blind eye. That guy in that video, Blake, I want to go to you first. And people say it's incompetence. Maybe it was incompetence. Maybe it was just like, I don't like Trump that much. We don't have to go check it out. He warned that a shooter was about to shoot for 3 or 4 minutes straight. They got lulled into being relaxed. We've been warning about the Secret Service
Obama has
and their
released
incompetency for quite some time. And Blake, now
Obama
with that
posted a
video,
release
what is your
before
reaction?
My thought,
okay.
I would
We'll get
say,
to that, but-
I would say, like you said, first of all, I'm never a fan of any conspiracy theories until proven. Now, obviously, an attempted assassination of Trump is going to invite that. But remember, think of what the factors are. This is outside the rally.